Hey, welcome to Lakeside Tarot. My name is Tara. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. This reading is going to be for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. Please use your own discernment to decide what is and what is not for you. Today is Tuesday, August 26th. I think it's Tuesday. I'm not super sure. Yeah, it is. Anyways, I want to start out the reading here, going ahead and drawing a name, two names out of this little jar I got here. I looked right before I came on to the reading just to make sure I didn't miss anyone. There were 6 names. I'm going to mix them up, put them in here. They don't shake around all that much. All right, let's see. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate my viewers more than y'all know. I also want to thank whoever it was. I don't know exactly who it was that recommended that I get hydrocortisone cream for the rash that I had on my neck. That's exactly, I had just gotten that, I think the day before you commented on that, and I used it and it absolutely helped. And now I'm just kind of trying to get moisturizer back in there. So anyways, don't use retinol cream during the day. There's a reason why it is recommended, actually specifically recommended to use at nighttime, because it will react to the UV rays in the sunlight, and I learned that the hard way. So anyways, moving on. All right, let's see here. We've got Lisa, LEF or 5FW. So Lisa, you are a winner of one of the tarot decks. Congratulations. If you look on my description box and email me your address, I will mail that deck to you, okay? And the other winner here is Callie. Callie 1111. Congratulations, Callie. I know both of you, I think specifically said, I would love a deck. So congratulations to both of you. Email me. Let me know what your address is. I'm going to try to get those out this week. My goal is to do that. If not, I will get them out by next week for sure. So be looking out for those. Email me. I will also comment on your comments as well in case you missed this reading. So anyways, let's hop right into the reading. I hope y'all are having a great start to your week. And let's see what's going on. We got inspiration, music, ghosted, disappearing. Let's get one more. Something to do with Halloween is significant here. Dating, meeting someone new. And then we've got peace at the bottom of the deck. I don't know what it is about Halloween, but there's something specific about Halloween. All right. There's also something here about someone putting on a show around Halloween or acting some type of way. This doesn't have to be, this could be, I don't know, last year, the year before, the year before that. Who knows? But there's something here about Halloween and someone acting some type of way around then. Okay. All right. We've got thoughts. All right. Someone's thinking about you. Someone could be hearing music that reminds them of you. They could be getting messages through music. There's something to do with hashtags being significant. We got false person. This is flying out over this music inspiration. There's someone here that, a false person, this could be someone from your past. There's something to do with music and hashtags. Again, I don't know how these things resonate to you, but there's something here about this. We've got lovers. This is coming out to clarify ghosted, disappearing. What else? Yeah, someone wasn't showing their true selves. There could be something about a Halloween mask. We've got courtship and wealthy man. This is coming out to clarify dating, meeting someone new. When I was doing the shuffling before I laid out the cards, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles showed up in my deck beautifully, might I add. I tried to design them. Let me see if I can find them because I want y'all to see. The King of Pence is at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pence. And someone's heartbroken over this, okay? Someone's heartbroken over this union that's about to come in here. You're about to be in union with an emperor, somebody who's your match. Okay, these are two business-minded individuals, very grounded, focused on building a legacy. This is long-term stability. These are people who, this masculine here guards their pentacles. This is a very confident person. This feminine, which would be you, if this reading's resonating, or if all of the readings leading up to this have been resonating, you're very focused on your money, on your stability. Okay, creating an empire for yourself. These are two people who are not together yet, but these are two people who are an absolute match to each other. Look how nice they look together. I made sure they both had like the queen. The matches in the deck are supposed to look like they would go together nicely, so I think they do. Anyways, but these are two people that are proud of what they do. Two people that are either making money or building towards making money, doing something that they love, which is why there's this sense of confidence, why there's this sense of success. All right, let me shuffle these back into the tarot because they don't need to be out right now. I just wanted to show y'all how nice they look together. So this might be someone that you look very nice together with, okay? It could be something that's unexpected. Maybe it's not someone that you normally would have chosen. Like this could be someone who's quite the opposite of this person from the past. We've got mature man. This is coming out to clarify peace, okay? This is somebody who brings peace to your world. Somebody who you can relax around. You don't have to be on edge. Whereas this person from the past, this could be someone who like overuses hashtags. So I don't know if they're on some kind of social media platform or something. And it's like hashtag this, hashtag that, hashtag. But anyways, there's something about that, and there's something about music. They could dub certain music to their posts or something like that. There's something about that here. All right. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's keep it moving. All right. What else? We've got emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected, cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted, and conflict, clashing differences, incompatibility. Bottom of the deck, divine masculine. What the heck? What the heck is this? All right. Stress. Someone's under immense stress here. Luck. Someone's very stressed out about your blessings. Specifically your money. This could be an interracial couple because the queen and the king of pentacles that came out were interracial, and I'm also noticing the same thing here. It doesn't have to be, but it's coming out here. That could be for somebody. Someone's super stressed about a new beginning that you're having with someone. You're partnering with someone. You guys, this is teamwork. This is celebration. Someone's losing sleep over it. They can't think straight. They're just losing it. Alliance. Protest. Fright. They're paranoid and they're not sleeping because they were casting some sort of illusion. The illusion that this person was casting was that they are an alliance or a friend, either to you or to your masculine or to both of you. That was an illusion. This is somebody who protests this union. They have no reason to protest this union. I always come back to how these signs are empty. There's nothing there. There's nothing for these people to say. As a matter of fact, they might not be saying anything. This is a couple here, a couple or a masculine and a feminine energy. I don't know who here is losing it, but someone is. We got pride. This is something to do with ego. Evidence. There's some kind of proof here. The divine masculine may have gotten some kind of proof. Okay, because that's to clarify divine masculine. They may have been doing something or kind of, maybe the divine masculine has realized that this person's not a friend. This person's not an ally. This is someone who they want, see how he's wearing his crown, and I had previously pointed out the crowns on the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who sits behind a computer acting like they're some sort of king, but they're not. This is like a young man, not nothing against anyone who's a young man that might be very successful and in king energy. I apologize. I don't mean it that way. This is someone who they're taking a hit to their ego. They might be younger than the divine masculine. Maybe this is a masculine energy that's younger, and there's something to do with age that's making them feel like they're better. I'm not real sure. Give me a little bit more on that. Bully. They're teasing you. Maybe they're teasing you about your age. Maybe you're younger than your divine masculine. They're trying to isolate you in some way. They're trying to scare you or make you feel embarrassed. Introvert. You could be someone who's very introverted. Okay. Someone was pointing out the differences between you and your divine masculine, trying to stop them from proposing, committing. They were pointing out something. This could be about age for some of you, or how you're different. You're different from, I don't know, the other type of women or feminine energies in your community. Something about you is different. You may carry yourself differently. You may wear clothes that are different. You may do your hair differently. You could be a different race than most of the people in your community, or I don't know, a certain group of people in your community. There's something to do with the city as well. High rises. So, anyways, they were trying to keep you and this masculine separated. It's not going to work. Actually, it's not. It's already failed. Okay, this cycle has closed. Exhaustion, pain, chemistry. Somebody's so tired of what's been going on because they can't stop thinking about you, and they don't want to hold back from you anymore. They want to reconcile with you. They don't want to lose you. Okay? So that's why this cycle's coming to an end. The divine masculine's sick and tired of it. Whoa. Well, we got offer, proposal, commitment. Exactly what the divine masculine. I'm telling you, there is a union coming in. There's a union coming in. All right, let me pull some cards here, because we got telepathic dream songs. This person could be dreaming about you. They could be getting downloads in their dreams. TikTok deadline, time's running out. Yeah, the sun's going down on these people and their plan to keep the two of you apart. It's not going to work. Retaliation. They were trying to get you back for something, punish you for something. Roller coaster, highest high adrenaline rush. These are adrenaline junkies, people that get off on doing this kind of shit. It's very sad. especially because, like, they're trying to keep two people who are minding their own business, worried about their own legacy, and introverted. Like, you and your divine masculine are not people who are in other people's business. You just stay in your own lane and do your own thing, whether you're together or not together. Like, it doesn't matter. Either you guys are focused on your work, on your craft. And these people are like just on, I don't even know what it is. Competition, arguments, opposing opinions. Okay, so someone's in competition. This divine masculine, oof, porn, OnlyFans, stripper, likes to be in control, dominance. Someone may have, I don't know. There's something here. What is this shit? Date night, romantic evening, reaching out, assistance, advice. Someone, I don't know. I don't even want to give it any attention, but someone was trying to paint this horrible story about you and your intentions when it comes to your divine masculine. If you noticed when I pulled that King and Queen of Pentacles out, the King of Pentacles was facing straight forward. The King of Pentacles has their pentacle secure, and it's like a protective looking straight out. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles face was down on her pentacle. You're focused on your own craft. You're not focused on the masculine's pentacle. You're focused on your pentacle. These people were trying to make it look like you were focused on the masculine's pentacle, but you're not. You're a match to the masculine. Getting ahead, knocking out the competition. Yeah, they were for sure on. And what were they competing for? Focus, clarity. What were they competing for here? Meetings, conference, discussion. Artistic, creative, unique. They may have been trying to start some kind of business that this could have been some kind of like business rival. So say you work with your divine masculine, or the two of you are, I don't know, like in the same line of field. Line of field? Is that what I don't even know. Field of work, line of work, whatever. They wanted to get together and maybe, who were they trying to, give me a little bit more on this. Let me get the tarot out. Who are they trying to meet with? The Star? The Hierophant? They wanted you to follow some type of rules. Like tradition. Tradition may have been used against you. They could have been trying to meet with some sort of company or religious association of sorts. There was a message that was sent about working together. There's something here about clarity, a breakthrough. Maybe they were trying to stop this masculine from getting clarity. Seven of Wands. Three of Swords. Someone felt like they needed to defend themselves, or they were defending themselves. See how the sun's going down in both of these? It's almost like someone's defense isn't working anymore. Someone's been trying to hold their ground here on something. This could be lies. Oof, someone's heartbroken over this choice in love. They're heartbroken that you walked away. All right, let's keep going. Retaliation, growth, overcoming. Whoa. Intelligent discovery, figuring it out. Yeah, you realize that you may have said something to this masculine in the past, something that hurt their feelings. You may have taken a shot at them when it came to their job or what they do for work, and they wanted to retaliate against you for it. What else? Lost in thought, daydreaming. Disbelief, sudden news, shock. Reclaiming your power, remembering who the F you are. Somebody, you know, what it's feeling like is an ex. It was a false person, like a karmic masculine here, that things didn't work out between you and them, and they turned it into a competition. They figured, well, if the collective's not going to be with me, then this is someone that uses their sexual energy as well to get what they want. They could have done that with you, okay? Like they could have at some point been using sexual energy to try to keep, try to stay ahead or in the game or whatever. I don't know what this person's even, what their plan is or where they thought they were going in life with that, but they had some kind of plan. And it has to do with like sexual energy, using it, harvesting it, that kind of thing. But they wanted to come up against you because you walked away. We got royalty, Atlantis, underestimated. Someone doesn't know who you are. Rebirth. Okay, this could have been someone you dealt with before you went through a rebirth. All right, you could have been at the beginning of your spiritual awakening. This could have been before you went through a spiritual awakening, before you went through a death and a rebirth. Okay, and we'd go through more than one death or rebirth. But either way, this was somebody who they underestimated who you are in the spirit. They thought that they could just do what they want and act some type of way, and there was going to be no repercussions, or you would always come back to them. Let go. Make room for the new beginning. It's on its way to you now. Sexuality, someone's still figuring themselves out. So anyways, you had to move on from someone. Someone didn't know which direction they wanted to go. This doesn't have to be about male or female. It can be. This could be someone who doesn't know, do I want to be with a man or do I want to be with a woman? Or it was just they didn't know that who they wanted to be with. This doesn't have to go that way. But either way, it was like they didn't know. So this would have been someone that kept their options open. They were non-committal. So you walked away. Liar, yeah. Air sign, there could be an air sign that's a liar. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they could have that somewhere in their charts. Narcissist. Gold digger at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could have lied and said you were a narcissist, or someone is a liar and a narcissist, or both. Someone could have said you're using someone for their money. I was getting that earlier. We got yes came out. So that could definitely be it. Either way, they were wrong. Earth sign, water sign. So there could be multiple people involved here. Quite a few people involved. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. There could have been people who were buying into this person's crap. Distance, you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. These could be flying monkeys type of people trying to keep you and someone else separate. An earth sign and a water sign working together. They could have gotten paid. They could have been getting readings on you. Huh. Anyways. We got give it time. Everything will in divine timing. Let things flow. Pregnancy, someone is expecting. You could be expecting a baby or be getting pregnant in the future, or this could just be about a new beginning. I don't know. Someone wants to tell you something about another person, about how they're having money issues or issues with addiction or something like that. I don't know. All right, let's keep going. Psychic attacks. Someone may want to talk about that. Something that's, I don't know. Lots of manipulation, lots of trying to stop a union that is not going to be stopped. Helping hand. Need others to assist with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it all. There's something here about stability and working together with other people, and network, a whole network of people working together, which I love that, by the way. I spent way too much time personally on this journey in isolation. Oh man, and when I'm talking to people, like either to you guys on YouTube, or even I've got a couple people in my life that are going through similar journeys, that are on similar journeys, that are close to me. And, I always look to try to help as far as guiding people not to put themselves in a position where you're in isolation for too long, because it's not good. We are designed to be out in the community. And if you've dealt with someone in your past that was a narcissist or had very heavy narcissistic tendencies, their goal is to isolate you. It's to make sure you are not part of your community, to keep you away from your friends, from your family. And I experienced that, and it sucked. But and it took a lot of courage to get back out into the community, and a lot of inner work to get to a point where I could calm myself down enough to realize that not everyone's going to screw me over. There are good people out there. There are people who want to be there to be supportive. But I'm very much an advocate of working together. It's just got to be the right people. Don't settle for people who are hurting you or who are showing you that they're not on your team. They're not there to support you. Your people are going to be there to support you. They may not be there to fix your problems for you. They shouldn't be, but they're there to encourage you to do that. Perfect fit, finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You are meant to be here. For some of you, you're already connecting with these people. You're already in this network, and it's exactly what your purpose is, and everything's coming together. Opportunity, new job opportunities, change of workplace or business trip, changes coming just in time. So for some of you, you could be getting a new job opportunity. You could be traveling for work. All right. Foresight, pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. So I kind of went on that little rampage there for a reason. Okay. If you're with people, if you're not at this place now, don't lose hope. look ahead, realize that, hey, if I've just pulled myself out of a situation that's unhealthy, or I haven't yet met these people who are healthy for me, it's coming. Keep the faith, keep moving forward, stay on that path. Go where you're being guided to go. Keep your faith in God first and foremost. That's where your faith needs to be. Trust in the universe. Two of Wands. You could have two paths here ahead of you, the past and the future. Okay, you could go backwards and work with people from your past. Maybe these people are going to ask for you to come back to work with them. There's something here about nighttime. I don't know what that is. I don't know if someone's going to send you a message at night or overnight, but there's definitely something about nighttime or early morning. King of Pentacles. There's the King of Pence. Saw that with a perfect fit. Three of Wands. Okay. So planning, making a decision. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you can't make it up. You got the Four of Wands coming in here. Your ships are coming in. This is a brand new, passionate beginning. The perfect fit. The path you're meant to be on. Page of Swords. You got people watching you. These are probably people from your past. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. You're going to be building a legacy with a King of Pentacles. Okay. All right. We've got Three of Pentacles, the Emperor. Oh, oof, oof. This is coming out to clarify opportunity, new job opportunities, change of workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. The Emperor, Three of Pentacles, baby. You're going to be working with the Emperor. The Emperor may have a plan. They may want to change jobs, or they may be getting a job opportunity. Okay. Boy, oh boy. The Fool. A new beginning. This is exciting. This is good stuff. I mean, yesterday, good cards were coming out. King of Wands. What's this King of Wands? Knight of Cups. Six of Pentacles. They might be coming into their King of Wands energy. So the King of Wands is about taking action, stepping into leadership. This is coming out to clarify foresight. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. Six of Pentacles. They may be changing jobs. Your Emperor could be changing jobs here. They may realize that they're in a toxic work environment and that they need to change it. Either that, or they're going to take some sort of action. Two of Cups. They're definitely coming towards you. They're definitely coming in towards you. Four of Swords. They may see if you want to go on some kind of vacation or something. There's something about taking a break from all of this. These people who have been trying to keep the two of you apart. Whether that's a change of job, or the two of you getting away together, the two of you having a conversation, whatever it is, there's something about the two of you like solidifying, we are on a team and this is what we're going to do in order to move forward. It's really, really beautiful energy. We got Temperance. There could be travel involved for sure. Definitely. Okay. All right, let's keep going. I like this a lot. I like it a lot. I've got a good feeling here. We got vacation. Yeah, you guys definitely could be. There could be something about taking a trip to the beach. Okay. Maybe the two of you plan some sort of vacation together. That would be nice. All right, let's keep going. Let's get some closing messages. I really like this. I got like warm fuzzies. I got warm fuzzies before I started the reading and all through the reading. Protector, you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. It's beautiful. Pathfinder, release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. It's beautiful. Beautiful energy here. All right. What else? Good fortune. 1331. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. It's really, really good, y'all. Keep focusing on your craft, whatever that is. And this doesn't have to just be one thing. You may be drawn in more than one direction, or you may be exploring your options. Sometimes that card comes out, okay? Or all roads lead to Rome comes out. There's nothing saying that you can't explore more than one avenue, or that you have to choose one stream of income and that's it. Okay, your purpose may be in more than one area, and that's okay. Whoa. All right, let's get a couple more closing messages and then we'll call it a reading. Blue Jay Intuition, you are encouraged to follow your feelings and intuition. This is a reminder that your personal power is in your own hands and that you are free to take flight at any time if you find yourself in a situation that doesn't suit you anymore. Crow, transition. Which part of your life is or may be going through a transition? Maybe you are changing relationships, careers, or cities. Whatever it is, the crow is signaling that you are ready to make the change. Okay. All right. Let's get a message from Archangel Michael. We got admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. And then we have eternal love. Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. Bottom of the deck, your home is protected by angels. All right, let's get a closing message. I'm hoping this new Oracle deck comes in. Ooh, alignment. I like this. There's something about a really beautiful friendship, too, with these two dolphins here. Definitely chakras in alignment. All right, let's read it. I have that new Oracle deck coming in. I'm hoping it comes in soon because I'm really excited for it. The artwork on it's beautiful. All right, we all have the ability to manifest the life we wish to call in. However, we may find our desires are not actualizing as we hoped. Energy goes where attention flows, and if our thoughts and focus fixate on something that opposes what we want to bring into our lives, this will cause dissonance. Is there an internal sabotage, or are we, without realizing, undermining ourselves through our language, our worries, and the broken records that play in our minds? To bring something to life, become the vibrational match for it. Imagine what it feels like to already have what you desire and cultivate that feeling. This is the key to powerful manifesting, preparing ourselves and our environment as if what we are manifesting is a certainty also creates a shift in our thinking. When we want and strive for something, we create more wanting and striving. When we immerse ourselves in what it is like to already have something, we will be in the perfect vibration to receive it. Also consider whether you are choosing to manifest something from fear or love. Unfortunately, if our wants are driven by or born out of fear, we will amplify this. When our heart motivates our desires, whatever we manifest is aligned with love. Look at where your desires and manifestations are being seeded. If your plans or dreams aren't unfolding as you would like them to, it's time to take a deeper look at other areas in your life. Is something out of step with integrity? Are you making decisions through fear or love? If it is through fear or avoidance, your manifestations may seemingly backfire to encourage experiences that will bring you back into balance. It is time to become a vibrational match for what you are seeking. Instead of striving harder for something, cultivate the feeling of already having all you seek. You will be surprised at what this shift in perspective creates. Okay? Live the dream, baby. Live it. I'm already in union. I already live in the house of my dreams. I have multiple streams of income in multiple areas that I love to do for work. My kids are healthy. I'm healthy. Speak these things into existence, live these things. All right. The universe is going to respond to you. That's all I got for you. Congratulations again to the tarot deck winners. I can't wait to get those decks out to you. I will do another giveaway, maybe around Christmas time or something like that. I appreciate you all very, very much. I love when you comment. I love writing you back. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you during the next reading. Take care.